Hello, my chulos. I'm doing a Paula Rubio. Nah, I'm just kidding. You know, she always wear them big, nice sunglasses. She loves those. La Paula Rubio. I just got these at Walmart. We went to Walmart early. First we went to put gas, and then we went to Walmart, and then they're nice, ¿verdad? You know what, guys? I had ones that I got at Walmart. Come here, you little schmuck. I got them once at Walmart, and they were real pretty. And they had gold right here. ¿Cómo eran? No sé, pero se me que tenía como snake aquí. Like gold, in gold. Y se guachaban bien chingones. Y se lo ponían las girls. I scratched myself. I told Jesse to leave the dog in there because you know how he comes to what you call begging. They beg for food. That's what it's called, begging. Because they come and they're like, hey, no, just kidding. But here. So I figured out something. Ándale, fat ass. Ay, it's because I got them calzones. The little pretty ones that I showed you guys before that have like opening. Ay, I think they're so sexy. I love sexy underwear, but and they do make them, and Shane and then you know, Lane Bryant are big ass cheeseburger buddies, you know. Remember I made some Julia made some, I can't talk, it's because I'm hungry, chicken salad. And so I added more to it. And she defrosted me another pack of chicken not a pack. Yeah, well, a bag of shredded chicken that she had there. Oh my God. And last time, stupid. Love that call you guys stupid. It's good we say stupid here in my household. Tomorrow's the birthday de la stupid. Mañana's the birthday de la Samantha. So I'm going to take them to eat to this restaurant that she wanted. I just don't know what time. So, yesterday, I'm sorry that I hung up on y'all right away. This is my mechanic and my friend Patty, his wife, which is one of my best friends. And they drove away. I told you guys, right? They fixed it and then that was the other day. They drove away. And Julia was going to go through all the trashes. No, she's got to go. We got a long distance to walk. I'm not going to say miles or anything like that, right? But está lejitos to walk to throw the trash. I'll show you guys when I bought a Walmart. I need another tripod of fucking this one. It has two little things where you're supposed to put the foquito and it makes you look like, gives you a little bit of a pretty shade so it looks filtered maybe. And Max, you guys, yes, Max got a hold of it one time when I had the table there, but a while back, and chewed at the thing and knocked off the little foquito. But thank God the grabber's still there so I could still go. You know, like that. I'm watching a movie on. Did I show you my chicken salad? Yeah, so we went to Walmart and I added, I bought a can of mixed vegetables and a can of peas. I don't need to buy groceries. We don't need to buy groceries. We have enough food, amen. We do. We have enough food, but we bought like things that we needed, like we use white peas. You know what? Well, let me tell you. So lately I've been batallando with my boobs more. Lately, because my bras suck, right? So guess what I noticed? I think I'm losing inches. And I always start losing weight under my boobs and my ribs. Aquí. Whenever I lose weight on my ribs, I just put barbecue sauce. No te creas. No, se me meten, pues therefore my boobs sag more, right? So the string in the back that's supposed to hold them up is all the way over here up on my back. You know what I mean? My neck and my back. Mira, it's already up again. Watch that. Oh, no, pinche bros. Mis bros, no. And they won't go down very well because I was sweating, obviously. Who's that? Premier? Premier Medical Casa. Julia, can you call Premier, the Casa Medical, honey? Okay, so. Oh my God, what am I open? Oh, my 2-liter super, little super glues that I got. The other day when we were ordering groceries from Walmart and stuff and they would deliver it, I wanted the makeup wipes. And supposedly they didn't have any more. So I got my glue. I got a glue because my glue's all fucked up. I mean, there's still glue in it, but it's all stupid, you know? Where is it? Where's it? It won't go any further than that to close. It's got a little bit, and you gotta just really make a hole in there and reopen it, and poor baby, put it all of its misery. Misery's child. Now, I had these all my life, these little knives. I've never known how to use them. I'm very, very stupid. But besides the fact, you see my hairs right here? I gotta go to my threader. But Julia uses these. She knows how to use them. And I ain't gonna lie. Me sale uno que otro así. Premiere again. Julia knows how to do this. I can't. Maybe because of the fact that I'm old. And I guess this is why people say I have big eyes, because I have this chubby. Ahora que lo quiero que pellizca, no se pellizca. Anyways. Dance with me. Bueno, el caso es que I really don't know how to. Because I've tried it and boom, slit. Thank you, is that you? I went and got me another Cinnabar. This is what I use for my eyebrows, guys, the Maybelline Cinnabar. You don't know how many times women have asked me, oiga, trae la ceja tatuada. And I tell them, no, es un lápiz que uso del Walmart. Este color me gusta mucho because I'm not going to go black if I'm trying to sport güero hair. Although I don't have güero hair, I'm trying to be a rubia. And all this ganas, and I bought myself a hair color. Yay, it's about time, son of a bitch. And I bought me a lipstick. So they had a bunch of new ones. They had all of them were stocked. They had stocked up. And I was like, look, Julia. I was in my little car, and she was walking, of course. And I told her, I said, girl, put me 2 cases of bottled water in the car. No, 3. I said 1 for the house and 2 for church. Because everybody drinks waters at the church, you know. And it's not fair that, you know, there's always some people that'll take, but there's some that won't. I guess me, because I worked in the kitchen, I was a leader in the kitchen, I know what's missing or what's not or what we should or shouldn't do when it comes to drinks. I found this. Julia found it for me. Hey! Line your lips like a chola. Elbows up, side to side. Elbows up, side to side. Lean like a old chola. And that's, And I have these that I always wear. Remember the other day I had these? And they're beautiful. And they don't weigh too much. The other ones that I had with the little disco ball, I took them back to get my money back because I wasn't going to wear them. They were too heavy. I need something that I can wear 24/7, no matter if I get in the shower or whatever, you know. Something that's waterproof and shitter-proof, you know. This only because my friend Rosie came over and said, ay, se le ve bien apretados. And no, they're not. There's just, the thing is that I've got them pregnant. Some of these are real pregnant. You know, we all have chubby hair, but some just have regular, just skinny, you know, normal. Well, this bitch is pregnant. Some of my bitches are pregnant. Well, because they're my bitches. Anyways, these ones don't weigh a lot, and they're beautiful. But these are not gold. These are just plateadas, which means they're just tainted. Hey, tainted love, oh, tainted love. I'm sorry, I don't have the rights to that song. So in the morning, I told Julia, ¿sabes qué? Que para y mira, son los ojos que me nalga. Yo agarré un café en el jacket, no iba a agarrar nada. But I went to get there and I said, I didn't eat nothing. I better get something small. And I said, yesterday I ate a fat ass burger, so I don't want to. You know what I mean? Another day of fat ass burgers. So, and yesterday, guess what? Yesterday, say something. $6. Ay, sí, ¿para qué chingos me ando poniendo de color of gold? Sí, acá tengo silver, me veo toda pinche half and half. Nah, chale. You match or you don't match, ¿qué no? So, and I have 2 holes. Call the popo, ho. Call the popo. I know one's a hole and one's a hole. Anyways, and then I told her to get me. Ay, yo dije, ¿sabes qué? Agárrame 2 taquitos. You know, those 2 for $1 something. Okay. You guys want something small? No. Okay, and then I said, dile que me den las large fries. Y agarren un drink, yo se los voy a pichar, obvio. So I got 2 Diet Dr. Peppers. And I got my coffee. And I love this coffee, but you know what? Honestly, everywhere I go, fast food, when I want to buy a coffee, y se me antoja mucho because it says vanilla, strawberry. No, nothing else. Vanilla, or I like chocolate chip frappe. Can you guys see the fucking glare? Does it look stupid? Because I can see the glare here. You guys watch TV with me? Probably bouncing back to the TV. Hi guys, but make sure. Because I took 3 pictures in the morning and I noticed that one I look like that. Something always happens to me. And I can't tell because I can't see, guys. Like, my reading glasses are to see up close, right? Or my new ones that I just got. But okay, hold on, sorry. Because I was putting up my leg and it pulls, your body. I see your torso. I got a fat ass torso. Y let me tell you something funny. I met this dude on the dating app. Okay, we were talking for a couple of days. I can say it because he don't understand English. And we were talking for like 2 or 3 days. He would tell me amores. Okay? And I liked him. I liked him more because he looked a lot like my husband. But anyways. He told me, come do me a video. And I noticed that he sent me a video once. And it was just him walking, going like this, So I said, okay, I can do that because I'm pretty from here on up. And this is the... Ay, es because I want to see you. Oh, y la chingada. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I was looking for a small Sprite so I can do a Sprite challenge. I should have gotten them up front in the cooler, so I didn't think about that. It's because we were in the back of the stores. And I got a case of Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar from me. And that better last me. But I'm not drinking soda too much. On my mukbangs, I like to enjoy soda. O por si ves que a veces, once in a while, I'll drink water with ice or coffee. And then Julia got her little case of her Zero Pepsi. And she'll only drink one. She don't go crazy and drink like 2-3 a day, no. She'll just drink one and not every day. And Jesse, she got him a little 12-pack of the Dr. Pepper also, but it's I hope it's zero. Yeah, it is zero. Zero, but blackberry flavor, I think it's called. I didn't like that. I think it's nasty. I know I have to put them on. I'm sorry, guys. I won't be able to see my chicken. So let's and then I wanted to go to the bakery aisle so I could get torta bread so I could make them in the torta. But we had already finished everything and took all the way over there. One of my cars ran out of juice, of course. Of course, it's going to say 100, and then after you're getting comfortable, it goes down to 30 miles. 30 minutes left, maybe? 30 miles supposedly. I don't know what it is. 30 whatever. But it does go down. And guys, them Walmart freaking little handicapped cars, electric wheelchairs have been there for a long time. And when they finally got some new ones in, yeah, they were so pretty and everything, but I guess they were made more flimsier or stupider because all of those new ones, and I knew that somebody had told me that they had gotten 30 new ones. The other one, you would go like this on the yellow button and down, reverse, or forward. And this one, it's folk. The little palanca, and then you just go forward, and it's going forward. Or you want to go back, you go back. Bueno, hold on. You know what? I think my sugar wanted to go down. I couldn't eat my tacos. They're over there. I couldn't eat the fries because since we were there it was barely 9, I think. We were there early. It's fucking yummy, but you know what I did? Where's it? Oh, here it is. I put a little bit of this sauce. And this is Yucateca. Habanero. I meant to say it's habanero. Something like that. You can see in the pictures if you follow me on Facebook. Where I added more lettuce, a can of peas. It's because when Julia made it, she just made it real simple. And it was good, remember? I made the tostaditas. But I like it with mixed vegetables and add a can of peas and carrots. Y ya. Y la niña lo hizo con puro corn y a little bit of mayo and just the lettuce. That's it. And the shredded chicken. So there's still half a bag of shredded chicken. We can just put in the fridge. She can make us taquitos during these next couple of days. You guys do that. It's such a nice shortcut. It's a time saver. I couldn't eat no fries because they were scalding hot. I didn't even eat one. I was just drinking my coffee, right? My kids, if you have French fries that have been there, or if you were riding around, they won't eat them more. Because Sam says, "You're only wobbling." You know what, guys? Let me tell you a secret. If you have kids or grandkids, okay? And you buy the McDonald's and they don't finish nothing, right? Don't throw it away. Well, I don't like to throw away food. And thank God I got dogs, so I do give them a little bit of table food. This. Or if you're craving what I'm going to tell you, do it once in a while. You go get yourself this is a large fry. Go get yourself even a small fry. And you cut that little fucker up así, little baby square. I'll put it with scramble some eggs. Papitas con huevitos. Sabe tan rico. And you can put it in a burrito and put some salsa on top or whatever. Those are the only papitas that I like, that I've done like that. Like, they're salty. Well, no, I got a salty one. I didn't finish telling you yesterday. So, I would take Sam to McDonald's and she would play. I was tired of McDonald's, so I would but I did like the French fries. I would tell him, make me 2 large fries, no salt at all. And when it beeps, leave it another minute. Porque se sean crunchy. So they already knew whenever I would go, like every Friday. Ya me conocían. I wouldn't go anywhere else because Sam was at the age where she could run around and do stuff and do some damage or run from me, and I didn't want her to get hurt. So I said, que corren en el little jungle gym, ¿verdad? Y la mira, a la corra. Feel a pelito right here. Pelos con huevos. A ver. Me quise poner el pink, el light pink. Yesterday this bitch fell off. When we went to the doctor, to my remember I told you I got a ultrasound, sonogram on my back. But it wasn't not for my back. It was for the apparatus that they put in my nalga. The stimulator, whatever. It's called stimulator. Stimulate your mind, Craig. And it helps you send messages because it's got some wires on the inside that go inside your body. I don't know how far up, but they're por la para arriba. And they tell you. A lot of you women understand me, because you know what? I didn't know how big of a problem I had, but apparently, not every single woman, but a lot of women go through these pee-pee problems. Okay, and you know how I remember my mom, God rest her soul. If she would start laughing, she would cross her legs, and I would start, pues qué traes, Carmen. Entonces es que ya me meo y no me estás haciendo reír. Okay, so I know now. Well, sometimes, and it's normal when you get older. If you sneeze, maybe a little couple of drops will come out of pee-pee. That didn't happen to me yet. It's just that I because of my age, because of my diabetes, and then when I checked my kidneys and and they told me, come on a full stomach, okay, I'll water out, shower. And then when they finished doing the check, they said, okay, go empty out your bladder. And she was doing it. And when they gave the papers to my urology doctor, then the urologist said that in there, On the after you empty your bladder, my bladder was not empty. It had like half of the pee-pee in there still in my bladder, whatever. Y me dijo, do you get frequent UTIs? And I was like, no, hardly ever. And it's true. Even here on the floor, you'll eat it right now. They love fries. I don't care if they don't care if they're cold. A lot of them are todas pendejas. Entonces, do you remember me? He said, do you remember that day when you went to Ligea? Do you remember if you emptied out all your bladder? Le dije, that I know of, yeah. Okay. Do you urinate frequently? And I said, yeah, but that's due to my diabetes. Supposedly it's not due to my diabetes. It's due to me having something wrong with my bladder. Now, yesterday, I remember when my mechanic and Patty got here. Patty was a registered nurse in Juarez, you know, and she was telling me, they just want to do this and that. If anybody has a pee-pee problem, all you do is lift, and you won't leak in case if you're leaking. I started to leak in the end, right before, ¿verdad? Bueno, pero poquito. But it was still embarrassing. You know what I mean? And I have friends that tell me that they just wear like a panty liner. And I said, I don't want to wear panty liners the rest of my fucking life, you know? Or a cortex or whatever. A la verga. Chale con eso. No, one day told me, después me dijeron que this is a little sour, but it's not super sour. This is good, guys. It tastes like if I put like cut up curtidos in there and a little bit of juice. That's how it tastes. Pelos con huevos. Ese güey, ¿por qué no deja? No es porque I'm being a bitch. Es que you've seen him. He scratches the fuck out of me really, really bad. Dudes, and I'm getting older. Ya estoy más sensitive. You'll see when you get to be my age. I'm 56 and starting to have a lot of issues due to my diabetes. Most of them are due to my diabetes. But my diabetes is my fault because I didn't eat correctly and I overate. And I was a very big fat Asperger. It's because you guys have you guys ever seen Moon Talk That? The Chinita Moon and then her husband, Tico. And they do some funny little skits real quick. Oh. She gets mad at him, gosh. Well, they pretend that it's just something that happened because saw that they're obviously recording it is for your viewing pleasure, ¿verdad? Y luego este vato habla bien funny porque trata de hablar como el acento de ellos, ¿sí, no? Ay, chinitos, no offense. Or I think Korean. Maybe they're Korean. Y este cabrón siempre anda a hacer cosas y luego le dice, What did you do, Tico? You don't love your life. Y le dice que lo va a mandar a la verga y no sé qué. Y está todo asustado. The other day, well, I've seen it, so she was laying out on a lawn chair by her pool. I think it was a pool, yeah. And then he flicked some mayonnaise down. Y ella así toda pinche grossed out y eras pinche tico, cabrón. Ay no, le hace puras jugadas. Guys, help me to keep praying for everything that's going around. These floods and stuff. Is, to me, what's more sad is the children, you know? That's what's more sad. To me. Look at this bra is already like twisting by itself. You just twisted, sister. Did you guys like rock music? I loved rock music. To be honest, later, when they started doing heavy metal, more heavier, and thrash and all that shit. But, anyways, la Julia se fue ayer a un concert que era rock, and they started doing the mosh pit where they, donde se tiran a la verga. Ay, no. Ay, mija, no te pusharon o algo. No, Mom. In Juarez, and I know for a fact that I'm not putting down people from Juarez, but they are a little bit more devilish than we are. When they have events, free events, where the big X's, the big red X's, and they have a free concert or whatever, some people get really smart. They'll go and buy waters, sodas, and if they allow beers, and they'll be fucking dragging around their little hielera selling the waters for like 3 times their price, right? Oh, there's a lot of men and some girls too that are very klepto. They're so good at it. You know, you're there at the concert, whatever, with your purse. They'll find a fucking sneaky way to open that up and steal your shit. Or what they used to do a lot before. They don't do it anymore, but I still wouldn't trust them. When you're walking, if I'm walking like that and they see me like this, one fucker might just pass by running and rip, you know? Shit like that happens still. Guys, I tell you, go buy you some 3 or 4 roasted chickens, because that Sam's are fucking big fat ass burgers. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. La Chinita Moon le dice al esposo, you have cheeseburger body. What do you mean I have a cheeseburger body? Por eso les digo que fat ass burgers. Anyways, and then buy yourself some Ziplocs, you know, some half a gallon or whatever. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think it's just me. I don't think it's just me. When you're gonna eat something with chicken, shredded chicken in it, and you go and end up biting a little bone or the cartilage on the corners. Man, like, I won't throw up, but I'll just very carefully, like, you know, get a napkin, you know. So, whenever we go to Mexican restaurants, to La Cruda, realidad, I'm China and Nikki. Shout out to you, my girls, my sisters. one day if you're by here. But just tell me ahead of time so I can save money. I want to treat you and I want to take you to La Cruz de Realidad. Best tamales en El Paso. What is hurting over here? No me coloque, hold on. Make sure it's because I'm just in the underwear. It's because it's hot. I'm a very hot-natured woman. It feels like if I would have a big ass bruise or something. You know what? Yesterday when they did the sonogram on that thing, but it's because I told the. Anyways, that thing that is in me, the little square that's in me, it sends little electric shocks, like little electro waves, to your brain, so you could say, "Come on, girl, she's peeing. You gotta pee it all out." Yeah. And I was like, dude, I didn't know there was fucking todo eso, no? And Patty was so mad, my friend. Like, no. Remember I told you that's the family that everybody calls me Doña Irma since they met me like 20 years ago. I was still young. I wasn't a Doña yet. And she said that it's because you said they would call me out of respect. And I was like, you shouldn't have respected me so much. But yeah, the oldest to the smallest, they would call me Doña Irma. Or if I call the daughter Candy, back Candy can be says, she don't know how to, none of them know how to say, Oiga Irma. Oiga Doña Irma. No mames. Anyways, she was pissed. She was telling me, no, es que le quieren ver la cara. Es que sabe qué, Doña Irma. And it's true. Como quieren cobrarle la aseguranza, ellos le inventan lo que sea. No se deje, que boba. So it's like protected us in that way, or give us advice. Or if it was something medical, she's always helped me. Sometimes she lived across the street from me. Yeah, Candy. I vivía across the street from me. So, no, porque si te dejo salir me vas a empezar a rasguñar. Me voy hablando con mis amiguitos. Can you guys hear me whimpering? And then driving, Julia just started driving today again. We didn't have the car for like 3 weeks, guys. And she's barely like practicing and getting really good at it. But she needed practice too. So she just like, como dicen, throw her in there and, know what I mean? No, she has trouble with, but she's gonna learn it because we all learn it. When you're driving, you parked in the shopping zone, in a shopping center. And the parkings are like this, and then you got your handicaps. You're gonna park in between the cars. There's cars after a car, So when she's gotta reverse out, she starts getting nervous and she don't know where to turn the wheel. And sometimes she'll be like looking at her, thinking that she's doing it the wrong way. And then once I start getting her nervous, and she'll be like, "I can't shut up." Guys, I'm gonna have to buy my perfume Eternity because I do have the one that I wear that smells lovely, and everywhere that I go, they tell me that what are you wearing? It smells good. Exclamation! This was a 90s. Back in the 90s, very popular, a very sweet scent. If you know, you know, you ladies that are about my age or so, or maybe your moms wore them. Really riquísimo. But anyways, I always, in the morning, or when we're going to go, psst, psst, and then I go back here on my neck. I don't know. I guess if, if I pass on my hair swings, huele bonito, you know. Every time I go, like, well, now we pay it through the phone, ¿verdad? But when we used to go in, like, to the cellular place, to Metro, and you open the door, and and then they have the air conditioner there, whatever, it blows in, they would always tell me, "Ay, what do you smell like?" Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's an oldie but a goodie. It's called Exclamation. And that happened to me today. I was at the groceries, guys. I'm not fighting my back. Mi cintura me duele mucho. I'm not full. It's just that it hurts really bad right here in this lonja. Mira, qué sexy el calzón. Ay, güera. Se me figura like when I used to wear my tangas. I don't wear them anymore because I was getting bigger. But I have a cajon full of tangas. Full of tangas. I had to buy these underwear. Because I would always wear tangas. These ones are newer. I didn't just get them, but they're there. They're there, you know. I use those, and I have some older ones that I've used. But when Sam first came back to live here with us, she what is it? I'm gonna take a shot, Mom. Can I borrow some underwear? Yeah, go ahead and get them. But after like 4 times, I was like, "Ay, cabrona." Pues, and we, growing up, my two aunts, we were spending the summer over there sometimes or whatever. They would tell me, when you're taking your bath or your shower, get your calzoncito, put some soap on you, hang it over the shower thing. That's what we did when we were younger, you know. A lot of you guys still do it. You know, like if I'm gonna run out of underwear, I'll wash my hands. I just don't give a fuck. Oh my God, hablando de eso, you know what I have? I won't bring it because if I get up, ayer I barely was gonna go to the kitchen and I was gonna fall. My back was giving out right away. Well, my legs. So I have a floor freezer, right? And it's shorter, so it's about up to here maybe. And you put it like this, put all your stuff in the freezer. Me agarré. And then I said, I'll just wait for the pain to pass, for my legs to feel like stronger or whatever. And then I started feeling like I was gonna fall down. Jesse. Pobrecito mijo. Ahí va corriendo, and he's strong, cabrón. And he was like, and I said, no, hold me here, but real time. I'm gonna tell you the truth, guys, okay? And I'm gonna say it because it's not like nobody does not do it. When he was gonna pull me up, I farted by accident. Remember, Pops? And she just started laughing at me. And I told him, sorry. Yo acá, casi me ando morir. But when I wasn't on the floor, I was like this, hunched over. I had to force to try to make my legs get straight so I could walk. You know, sorry, guys. Ay, qué funny. But when I was little, yeah, we would fart a lot. I remember Sam would fart a lot too when we would go to Juarez. And Jesse's grandma, she would always just fart. I didn't bring them up strict the way I grew up. Don't do this, don't do that. And what. But I kind of regret it because us in my generation, a lot of you know, we were taught since we were little. When you go to somebody's house or somebody comes, you get up, go and hug them, give them a kiss on the cheek. Hi, tia. That's it. You go back to your room or go do whatever the fuck you want. Pero así nos saludábamos, ¿verdad? Déjame decirte. They used to do it, but now that Julia grew up more, she wouldn't. She'll just kind of, she goes like this, and she shakes her hand, she smiles así. And people know, pues she's not a huggy person, ¿verdad? Y la Samantha así, y los agarra y al Jesse le decía yo, always, that's the way I grew up, and you hug somebody, you give them a kiss here on the cheek. I really don't like doing that. I don't give a fuck. Yo le dije así, I don't give a fuck. That's a sign of respect, and you do that. You're not being nasty. You're not kissing them in a nasty way or nothing. Or at least give them a hug. And one time, Julia said, don't make him give him a hug if he doesn't want to. Oh, pues then Jesse was like, I don't want to. But I'm trying to get him in the habit again because at church, we hug and kiss each other, all of us, our pastors, everybody. And I've never took that in the wrong way or nothing. Besides, good touch, bad touch. You'll know when somebody's even just touching you in the wrong way, even though it's right here. Yeah? Like my pastor Geronimo, he tells us, I am going to hug you. Don't get here. If you see that I'm busy with it, go and give me my hug. I give you your hug. I love it. It doesn't feel bad to me. But God rest his soul. God forgive me for talking about this, but I'm just telling you so you could be aware of things. We had a brother and a sister. We had a brother that would go to church. I'm not gonna say his name. Another church. No, it was with this pastor actually. And I enjoyed that salad. Thank you for sitting here with me and eating. It was very, very yummy. A little bit spicy, but esto ya no. But ahorita le digo al niño que me da una sandwich, but no. Daddy! Le Pops! I know, baby. Come here. I'm gonna go take a nap with you right now. I just need one favor. It's because the floor, there's something. Remember, I almost slipped twice right now. I don't know if it's soap or oil. Put on your Crocs. It's because I need to put these fries in a little bag because then they're going to get all hard. Like every man's stick when he sees me. Nah, just kidding. Pops. Le Pops. I have a little black box over here. Right there. That used to have a lid, but I ripped it off. I found it a long time ago. Nobody can see you. Bring me a sandwich bag. Turn on the light. Watch it. You're going to slip. There's nothing in there. Bueno, Nobody's got a water. Oh, you're the one that dropped ice, but that was earlier when you gave me the ice. Ever since I've gone in the kitchen, I've slipped a couple of times. ¿Verdad, papi? Yesterday when I was feeling stupid and I was gonna fall and you were gonna help me and I had to force myself up and I farted. She farted. Pues acá tiene su muy buen culo. Speaking about culo, I've been wanting to tell you guys the story, but one time I was telling Julia not too long ago, she goes, "No, Mom, don't talk about that because you can get reported or something, you know?" And I was like, "Oh, really? Yeah, that's true." I didn't stop. If they see this, now it's not. They're not gonna get hard. I can even put them in the fridge later. I want these for later. Or for tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow's Samantha's birthday. And I'm going to take them to eat where she wanted to, but it's far. Oh, wait, it hurts right here. Since last night, something right here has been hurting me in there. What do we have here? Liver. The liver's more over here. Something right here. I don't know. Anyways, next time you see me on my next video, I'll be wearing these. So tomorrow I'm going to take them all to eat, and I told my son-in-law. Oh, I got you guys here. I'll do it right here. I told my son-in-law that because I once or twice invited his mom to eat, and I paid for it. How have you been? My friends telling me, but I'm making a video, girl. I wanna show you guys. Let's see how it looks. If it looks the way I think it's gonna look. If it does look chingon the way I want it to, you better believe I'm gonna go get me another 2 or 3. Don't you run out. Don't you run out of me. On me. You know what I want, right? Yup, you guessed it. The chola outline, per se. I always did it all my life, even when I was really young. I would just do the outline and that's it. Vamos a ver si se hace chingón como lo quiero, ¿eh? Ah, stupid. Open the gate, Daddy. Let him out. He's falling asleep. Probably maybe hear it. Don't look. Don't look. It's a secret. I'll show you when I'm done. See, like right here to right here, I can't see unless I got my reading glasses on. Who's whistling? Maybe just his phone. Is that your phone, Pops? Whistling? If I tell you something, you're not gonna believe it. When you are trying to be a better person, I was wanting to go to church, and see, I can't put it in the hole. Ay, no, vato ese. Okay. Oye, mira, I smeared my finger just to... I love it. Yeah, I like it. No lo cargué mucho, me lo outline. But I also bought the lipstick that's... Let's try the lipstick. Let me turn off the TV because since I just ate the salad, it was light. I didn't get out full and shit. Me voy a acostar con el baby. Julio se fue puesto. Es cosa. Oh, que la pinche. Let me put on my pants. ¿Qué tal? Who in there barking up a storm? Okay, it's on top of the pink one, so it's not. Coming out the color that it should. That's still nice. I like it. I like it. You like it, stupid? Yeah, I like it, stupid. Perdón. Guayas. Me gusta mucho. Me gustas mucho. Me gustas mucho tú. Pues tú me gustas de hace tiempo, mucho tiempo atrás. I love Pangaril. Bueno, mis loves. Eso, madre. A rato vengo y arreglo este jale. Because I need to, remember I told you that I have a little black box. And when I had my table over there, I had the little three tier plastic ones from Walmart. And if somebody would pass too close, they would knock over the whole box. I was always getting knocked over. All my makeup all over the floor. Not the embarrado, but on my liners and whatever have you. Entonces, Carmela. ¿Ves? No me gusta estar pintada when I'm just in my house. Because, like I say, I'm wasting makeup and pintura. Not that I'm being coda and oh my god, it's gonna run out. Nah, man, because I can go buy makeup whenever the fuck I want. Nomás no me gusta. It's like vestida y alborotada, like te arreglaste de okis, you know? That's why whenever we're gonna go out and I've made up my hair and my face, sometimes I just go and, mira nomás qué feo, ay, a ver si me lo pinto. Mañana me voy a llevar a estos a comer. Mira, viejita, chicharrón. Ay, este sí va aquí. Esta ahorita me la quito y ahorita me quito todo el jale, todo el show. Nos vemos, mis loves. I got my double makeup remover here. Thank God. Turn off the TV. Oh, I already did. Hello. Okay, my loves. I'm gonna let you go. Ladies. If you have little baby lips like I did, or like I do, outline them and go a little bit above and beyond. I mean, if you want your lips to look fuller and prettier. Espérame. If I could get lip inject, the fillings in there, it's just to, like right on my real lip line, para que no se vea ya, que me da vergüenza, I would. Okay. Guys, let me tell you something. Santos knows to smell very well. I seen his pee-pee and he's seen my noo-noo. Bye-bye, my loves.